Bienvenue chez Tim. When the Pilgrims arrived in Massachusetts, there were so many lobsters they were crawling on the beach. Today that's not the case, so you'll have to go to the supermarket to find one. Today we're going to make a lovely lobster with a choron sauce and an extraction of ginger. Quand les pèlerins sont arrivés à Massachusetts, il y avait beaucoup de homard partout, même sur la plage. C'est pas le cas aujourd'hui. Il faut les acheter au supermarché. Aujourd'hui, nous allons faire un beau homard avec une sauce choron. We need to prepare a few garnishes. To begin with, I have taken a bulb of fennel and I put it through a Japanese mandolin just like that to get shaved fennel. We're going to cook that in some butter later on. I also used a cookie cutter with a cucumber and got some pretty little stars. And then I have a tuile that I made earlier. So these will go in the final dish. Ici, j'ai coupé fenouil sur une mandoline japonaise, et puis j'ai fait des étoiles de concombre, et voilà, c'est une tuile. Nous allons utiliser tout cela plus tard. It's time to cook the lobster, and I'm doing this sous vide. As you can see, it's in a sack, and it has a little bit of butter in there. But this method, you know it's going to turn out perfectly. Otherwise, it can be overcooked or undercooked, and there's nothing worse than a dry lobster after you spent all that money on it. J'ai mis mon homard dans un sac congélateur et puis ça va cuire sous vide. Ce sera fini au bout d'une heure. It's time to make the sauce choron, which begins with a brunoise of shallots. They go right in to the pot, and then we're going to put half and half white wine and white wine vinegar. Oh, there's the vinegar. And that is just going to have to reduce down until we have about a tablespoon or so left. Sauce choron comes from sauce béarnaise, and normally, because sauce choron contains tomato paste, you're not supposed to put anything but shallots. However, I'm putting thyme and tarragon in it because I like the taste of the herbs with lobster. So we just wait now for this to reduce. Pour la sauce choron, j'ai commencé avec une brunoise d'échalote. Et puis, j'ai ajouté moitié vin blanc, moitié vinaigre de vin blanc. Maintenant, ça va réduire jusqu'il reste peut-être une cuillère. The wine has now reduced, so I'm going to just strain that off like that. The next step will be to reduce this a little bit further. We're going to make a sabayon, and to do that we need to add some tomato concentrate. That seems like an awful lot. Tomato concentrate and 1 egg yolk. And we're going to beat that furiously until it goes together to make a sabayon. When a spoon doesn't work, you use a whisk. That's looking better now. This pan was warm enough that it was actually starting to cook without even doing anything further, but we need just a little bit more. Alright, that's good. Now we start adding butter slowly, little by little, and this just is a slow process of incorporating. Eventually we're going to come out with a beautiful sauce, but it just takes time. Maintenant, je fais incorporer beurre, mais ça doit être beurre froid, sinon ça va être abîmé. Ça y est, c'est fini. That is our beautiful choron sauce, and now we just need to keep that warm until the lobster finishes cooking. Here we have our lobster. I cut it up in little pieces, then I added our cucumber stars, and on this side a few poached tomatoes with the skin off it. I decorated it. Oh, there's your sauce choron. And over underneath this is an extraction of ginger root. And then I just put a little fennel sprig and a tuile, and it is ready to go. Ça y est, le homard à la sauce choron.